Good day, everybody. Chris Erline here. I wanted to come to you quickly with a market update just to reach out to address the recent market movements we've seen following the announcement of these new tariffs. And I completely understand that news like this, coupled with all the headlines it generates, it might stir some unease about your investment portfolio. Our goal with this message is to provide you with some reassurance, some context, some clarity about where things stand and how we're positioned to navigate this together. First, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Market reactions to events like tariff announcements are not uncharted territory. We've witnessed similar volatility before. If you just think back to the uncertainty surrounding the 2016 election, the trade tensions there in 2018, or even the unprecedented disruptions caused by COVID-19. Even last year, between July and August 2024, we saw a 9.7% drawdown in a single month, and yet the S&P 500 ended in double-digit territory for the year. In each of those instances, the initial response from the markets may have felt jarring, it may have felt dramatic, but history shows us that over time, markets tend to regain their balance and continue on their upward trajectory. This resilience is a hallmark of well-functioning markets, and it's something we can lean on as we assess the current situation. Let me help you look at this from a different perspective. When it comes to this tariff announcement, while it's significant, it actually brings a degree of clarity to the table, an element that markets often crave. Uncertainty is what tends to rattle investors most, and while it will naturally take some time for analysts, businesses, and markets to fully process the implications of this news, having a concrete direction actually can pave the way for more informed decision making. This shift from ambiguity to a clear path forward actually is a positive step, even if the short-term fluctuations might suggest otherwise. Now let's talk about your portfolios, because this is where investors' heads are at. From the beginning of our relationship with you, we designed your portfolio with moments like this in mind. It's not meant to be a reactive tool swayed by every headline or market dip. Rather, it's a roadmap. It's built to weather storms and keep you on course towards your long-term objectives. By staying committed to the strategy we've carefully crafted together, we will avoid the pitfalls of emotional decision-making, those knee-jerk reactions that can derail progress, and instead keep our eyes fixed on the goals that matter to you most. A real cornerstone of your plan is diversification, and this is where its strength really shines. Your investments aren't overly concentrated in any single sector, region, or asset class. Now, while the stock market might be experiencing some turbulence right now, your portfolio is structured to cushion against these swings. We use a number of different investment strategies in your portfolio to provide balance. This helps mitigate the impact of volatility in any one area. This intentional spread is a protective layer, ensuring that your financial future isn't tethered to the ups and downs of a single market segment. I also want to emphasize that market fluctuations are a normal part of the investing landscape. And you and I both know they've always been. But what sets successful investors apart isn't their ability to avoid the volatility. Obviously, that's impossible. But it's their willingness to stay patient, making decisions based on data and strategy rather than fleeting news cycles. That's the approach we're taking with your portfolio. We're not here to chase short-term trends or react impulsively to every twist and turn. Know that our focus is on the long game and ensuring that your wealth continues to grow steadily over time. Let me wrap this up. If any of this is weighing on your mind, or you'd like to dive deeper into how these market shifts might relate to your specific holdings, do not hesitate to reach out to our wonderful team and your advisor. My team and I are here to answer your questions, provide additional insights, or simply talk things through. Whatever you need to feel confident and informed. We're in this together. We're staying vigilant, and I'm committed to guiding you through periods of uncertainty just as we celebrate the success along the way. As always, we appreciate your confidence. It's a privilege to work with you, and we look forward to continuing our partnership as we move towards your long-term goals. Take care. I'll stay close in the coming days and weeks with communication during this turbulent time. Until then, all the best.